What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, goal getters. Today's quote is from Albert Einstein. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever been before. I like this quote from Einstein. I think he understands the importance of standing out from the crowd. In his amazing intelligence, he also had great wisdom. You can never go any further than the crowd you hang around. Like a runner, you have to break away from the pack to get into the lead, to be the winner. This quote reminds me of a story that I heard when I was young. It was very similar to the concept this quote embodies. My mentors when I was younger used to tell me to stay out of the crab basket. What's a crab basket? Well, when we went crabbing as a kid, we used to stick stinky old chicken necks and gizzards, etc., into a crab basket. We would throw the basket into the water and wait for the crabs to crawl into the basket. Now, one would assume if the hole is big enough for the crab to crawl into the basket, it would also be big enough for it to crawl back out. And it was. But what happens when the crab gets into the basket and another crab goes into the basket to feed on the chicken necks? Well, they start fighting. They start trying to take the chicken neck away from one another. And when one of the crabs tried to escape with the chicken neck, the other crabs would grab the crab and pull it back into the basket to fight over it some more. The other crabs would never let another crab leave the basket. They would always pull the other crabs back into the basket. So that's kind of like the crowd you hang around with. When you hang with the crowd, they will always keep you hanging with them by pulling you back down with them. To be successful, you have to not think or run like the crowd. Be yourself. Walk your own path. Do what you need to do to succeed. If you want to be different than you are now, you have to get yourself around those that can help you. You have to be around those of a like mind. Don't let the crabs pull you back into the basket. So go out today and walk your path. Go out and get the goals you set. I want to help you get the goals you set and make this year the best year ever for you. Do you want to achieve your goals? Do you want to walk your own path and go where no one else has been before? I put together my goal achievement success system to help you do that. The 3 keys to successful goal setting explains how to define the what, the why, and the how for achieving your goals. You can pick up your copy of the goal getting worksheet from the Goal Achievement Success System free at goalgettingpodcast.com/action. This worksheet will help you create the framework for successful goal setting that will let you lead to goal-getting success. Download the worksheet, follow the instructions, start working on getting the goals you set. And then contact me if you have any questions on how to set your goals properly, and we'll walk you through it. So go out today and make it a great day. Thank you for listening. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this quote and any of our quotes we have out there. But if you go to our show notes page today at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-149, give me some feedback in the comments section. Let me know what you think. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening today. Go out today, as I say, and make it a great day.